Hey, so it's Friday night, February 24th, and it's 24th because it's after midnight, so I guess it's actually Saturday. All right, so I'm riding to work, and I noticed this car flying up to the right of me um, on a side street, and I'm thinking, okay, he's probably going to want to get in front of me. He's obviously in a rush. Why he's in a rush on a Friday, who knows? But he seems like he's in a rush, so I'm just going to chill. So here he comes, right on this right side of me. And I'm thinking, you know what, he's probably going to get to this light and want to get onto the freeway, so he's probably going to cut me off. And I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll just chill, let him go. He doesn't even stop, he just keeps on going. I'm like, okay, cool. Just what I thought. He gets in the left and he wants to get on the freeway. Now I'm like, okay, I'm going to get in the left lane because, you know, when you're learning how to drive, you learn left lane is always moving faster. I've always believed that. But you also notice there's a big work van in front of me, and this is like one of those fleet vans. So I already know it's probably not going to be a quick moving van. And I'm on a motorcycle. I don't ride a motorcycle because I like to take my time. I do like to move quick. Um, so I'm like, okay, let me get to the right lane here and get in back of these two little sporty kind of cars. They'll probably haul it up this ramp and get on a freeway. And that's kind of where I want to be. Um, Assuming that the van and that little green car over there on the left is going to be slow. My only miscalculation is that green car actually moved pretty quick. But the black car and the white car also moved quick. So I'm like, okay, this is good. No problem. Get in front of this van. We'll get on a freeway. Uh, when you're merging, you should either go the same speed limit or a little faster than what's on the freeway, so you're not that douche that's holding up traffic. But the freeway looks pretty clear, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and cut over after this car. So I'm going to make it into this lane. I see in my mirror over there in the left lane, the number 2 lane, there's a truck kind of flying up. And there's two kinds of people. People that will let you merge and people that will try to close the gap like this guy's about to do right here. Okay, I'll just get back at him. I'll decelerate and get into the HOV lane. And once I'm in the HOV lane, listen, I'm on a motorcycle. I can accelerate a lot quicker than these cars. I notice these two cars up ahead, this white car and the red car in the HOV lane, they're moving at a really good clip. And I always like that. Drive fast and, drive safe, but you can drive fast if you're being safe. In the HOV lane out here in Arizona, 75 to 80 miles an hour is common. It's typical. It's expected. You're not going to get pulled over. Even if their speed limit's 65. If you're doing 80, no one's going to bother you. It's just a known thing. So, as we're flying down here, I probably shouldn't say fly. As we're driving at a good pace down here, we notice some cars up ahead not going that fast in the HOV lane, which I just will never understand. Why are you in the HOV lane if you're just going to drive the same speed limit as the other cars? So the white car gets in the number 2 lane, and we're counting the lanes. One is all the way to the left, and we count them through. So the red car gets in the number 2 to get in front of this car who's just doing the speed limit in the HOV lane. So of course I'm going to get in front of them too. They're actually going probably slower than the pace of traffic. And then this car is not going that quick either, and he's like moving left or whatever for whatever reason. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to get in front of him too. He actually puts his brakes on. You're in the HOV lane, putting your brakes. Why are you in the HOV lane? I mean, come on. Whatever. I'm in back of this red car. We're moving at a good clip. That's the way I like it. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I need to start getting to the right because my ramp's coming. And I hate being those people that just cuts across all the lanes. Kind of like an airplane landing. I want to get into my final approach. So I want to get all the way to the right lane. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, let me start merging now. I see these two cars up here. The one car in the number 3 lane there, right in the middle, that white one, it's got a lot of space in front of them. I can get my bike between those two, so let me go ahead and do that and then accelerate and be on this nice little clear path. So that's what I do right here. And so I'm moving at a really good clip. And I notice this truck here in the far right is going pretty slow, so I should be able to get to the right lane, get in front of him without pissing anybody off, because he's already going slow, and get on my final approach to the exit, which is exactly what I do. So, the traffic isn't that bad. We got a couple knuckleheads that decide they want to, oh yeah, I'm move to the right here because the traffic's slowing and I don't want that truck plowing into me. But it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so you get a lot of knuckleheads that want to get in the HOV in the left lanes and drive slow or the same speed as everybody else, which I just, why? Just get to the right or the second to the right lane and drive slow there. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking at this. This is another on-ramp, and I'm watching my mirrors to see if anybody's going to try to sneak up that shoulder. Today wasn't too bad of a traffic day. Sometimes you get people cutting up this shoulder trying to cut you off, and not today. So it's still a pretty good traffic day. My exit's coming up here pretty close. Now I'm just watching my left mirror because you get some of these knuckleheads that want to cut into your lane and cut you off because they didn't want to get into the far right lane and just do their final approach. But today we didn't have any of those. We're good to go. So see, my exit is going to be the one right under that green sign. We're kind of just chilling. Usually you get on the exit and you can nail it to 75 to 80. And that's what I was expecting to do, but that's not going to happen. So I got this dude in front of me doing 60, 65, and whatever. You know, it's a Friday. I'm not really in too much of a rush. We're going to work at a good time. So I'll do the 60, 65 that this guy decides he's going to do. Now, usually these on and off ramps out here in Arizona are really long. And there isn't any posted speed limits. The idea is to move up or move quick, move slower with traffic, whatever you need to do. But yeah, you could do 75, 80 down these ramps without any problems. This dude is going to cut all the way to the right, get out of my way. So I'm going to speed up just a little bit, get up to that light. When these cars in the opposing traffic start moving, when they're making their left turn, that means the light's about to turn green. Now I notice a bunch of cars in the right lane, and I'm like, okay, let me get to the left. And I say, oh, okay, these are all older cars. What's funny is people assume these older cars move slow, and they did not. These older cars move pretty quick. And there's a really cool, really old truck right up ahead in orange. You'll see him just, yeah, he's actually already taken off. So I'm looking around, looking for my space. I'm going to get to the right here because I got to make a right turn up there. I get him back at this guy, and I'm like, hey, he's probably going to go real slow. But now he speeds up a little, and then he ends up putting his blinker on to go left, and he gets out of my way, which kind of frees me out. Yeah, see that orange truck up there? It's a really cool old truck, and he's got a pretty cool sticker in his window, and I'll try to freeze frame the shot so you can see what sticker that is. So this truck now gets in front of me, but it's not too bad because he's moving at a fast clip anyway. In fact, he accelerates. And I'm like, all right, cool. Old truck dude is moving pretty fast. So, you know, I'm not going to get pissy at that at all. So I get up near his truck and I look at his back window and I notice that he's got a really cool sticker on there. Let's see if we can stop it here. Oh, let me go back a second. So what's funny is that he's got a social distortion sticker on his back window, which is funny because they're playing out here in Arizona in about 3 weeks. So probably see him there. But cool truck. It's funny. It always cracks me up when you have these brand new nice rims on a really old truck. But hey, the dude's moving. Oh, you know, I just noticed. I didn't even notice looking at this video before. I don't think he has a hood on that truck. Yep, no hood. Yeah. So the engine is totally exposed. All right, that dude's just chilling, man, having a good time. And so I am. So I am having a good time too because I'm about to go to bed. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video with me. This is me riding my motorcycle to work, doing some little commentary. Hope it was slightly entertaining. Good night.